Assalamualaikum everyone. I am Abul Kalam Rokib. My student ID 2310637132. Now I am discuss about IF basic to advanced. First of all, we can say that simple IF. When we are solve simple IF, first of all we type equal button, then type IF tab. Then first of all we can say that new clients. New clients C10, C3, C20 greater than C3 greater than 20. Then comma 12, yes, y, yes, comma no, and close the first bracket. Then select enter button. This value are yes. Now plus button tip. This solution are the bonus. Now we are solve the IFS. When we are solve the IFS, first we are type to equal button, then type IFS and type. Then first of all we can say that C4 C4 and greater than that ONA greater than 40 comma 4000 bonus 4000 comma C4 C4 greater than 20 comma 1000 comma C4 on a greater than less than equal 20 comma 0 and close the first bracket. And close the first bracket. Type enter button. Sorry, this value are not correct. Some mistake. We have solved the C3. This value are mistake. C3 C3. Then type enter button. And here the accurate value, accurate solution. Type plus button. Now we are solve the IFS. Now we are solve sales commission. When we are sales commission, first of all say that sales greater than or salesperson sales and commission. we are solve the value of commission. First of all, we are selected equal button, then type IFS and tap IFS tab, then sales, tap sales and greater than sales, sales greater than greater than uh, then comma and selected cells into 7%, then comma and type cells, then greater than and comma cells into commission comma cells greater than cells greater than comma cells into commission comma cells less than equal cells less than equal greater than greater than 0, then close the first bracket and type enter button. This is our sales value and sales commission, and now these value are freeze only B8 অর্থাৎ in B in only B8, otherwise only B8 are not freeze, otherwise others value are freeze. B5, BC5, B4, only B8 sales commission, only B8 sales are not freeze. B4, B3, C3, only B8 cells are not freezed, otherwise this value are freezed. Okay, then type enter button and type plus button, then text 1. When we solve text 1, then we can say that tax and taxable table, taxable income, tax bracket, tax rate, client name Hamid, Sharif, Naid, Ashik and Rabi, and taxable income. Now we are solve income tax. When we are solve income tax, that's first of all type equal button, then type IFS, then type IFS, then type IFS. Yep. Then you can see the logical value, logical value, logical value. Taxable income means that taxable income 12. See 12 greater than before. Tax before, comma, up to income, taxable income, sum, SUM, tab sum, sum equal sum into 4, bracket close, then comma, then plus, and first bracket started, then selected taxable income minus up to taxable income minus up to taxable income, and close first bracket into into tax rate, comma, into tax rate, taxable income greater than, then up to taxable income plus, up to taxable income plus first bracket taxable income minus up to taxable income bracket close into 10%, comma, taxable income greater than up to taxable income, comma, first bracket taxable income minus up to taxable income bracket close, then 5%, then into 5%, comma, taxable income less than equal up to taxable income up to taxable income, comma, 0, bracket close, and enter button press. This is the income value and type the last button. We can say that the income tax. Okay, now we can solve the wages. First of all, we can say that could long name labor hour and normal wages, overtime and normal labor hours. When you are solve the wages, first of all, you are selected equal button, then type IFS and tap logical test. Logical test 6 hour labor logical 6 hour and greater than 8 the normal labor hours 8 and normal hour 8 and comma then type first bracket 8 into 25. 25 means that normal wages close first bracket plus labor hour minus 8 normal labor hours normal labor hours bracket close into normal labor hours bracket close into 30 means overtime and labor hours less than equal less than equal 8 less than equal 8 comma labor hours into 25 means normal wages and close first bracket type enter button. This is the wages and type plus button. We can say that the all wages value. Okay, let's now utility problem solution. Utility problem solution, we are say that username, unit, unit consummate, bill amount payable to method 1, method 2. First of all, we are solve method 1, bill amount and bill payable. When we are solve bill amount, then first selected equal button, then type IFS IFS and tab button, then selected unit consummate and greater than equal 600 comma consummate value 600 means up to p up to greater than 600 up to greater than 600 then d9 means consummate value and into 12 into 12 means greater than rate 12 means greater than rate 12 d9 consummate value greater than equal greater than equal 400 comma 10 comma, unit conjugate greater than equal 200, comma, 200 unit conjugate value into 9, comma, unit conjugate value greater than greater than 75, means that up to conjugate value, comma, unit conjugate value into 7 means rate, 7 rate, comma, unit conjugate value that's less than 75 means up to conjugate value, comma, 0, and close first bracket, type enter button. Then we can say that 525 are bill amount. Then plus type all button are selected. Then these value are bill amount. First method, first one. Now we are solve payable. When we are solve payable, first of all we can bill amount into 1 plus bill amount. Bill amount 5 equal bill amount into first bracket 1 plus 1 plus conjugate unit, bat 1 plus bat, then close first bracket and type enter button. This is his payable amount, and type this is his payable amount. So now we are solve and if. Why not solve and if? That first of all selected and if, name, new clients and rating. Sam, Mona, Alex, John, Mary. This is the name, client name, and rating 10 4 5. Now we are solve bonus. When we are solve and I have bonus, then first of all selected equal button and type if depth if depth and first bracket and depth and selected client greater than 20. 20 means average rate and comma, then selected rating, and average rate, then greater than average rate 5, greater than average rate 5. Now comma, then invited comma, type yes, and close invited comma, now comma, then invited comma, then type no, and close invited comma, then close first bracket and type enter button. Sorry, some mistake. sorry, some mistake. And if, sorry, some mistake. First of all, I can type if and when C3 greater than 20, D3 greater than 5. Oh, with some mistake, then we are not type a no. So now we are type no. Type invited comma. Type no. Close invited comma. Type yes. This is right. Not type why is something wrong. If and that there's oh some mistake, but this is not I2. This is D3. That is right. And I have D3. No D3. Only yes or no. Why? Then C3. First of all, enter button. Something is wrong. You can say that C3 rating new clients greater than average and comma rating D3 greater than 5. D3 greater than 5 and close the first bracket. This is the major problem. So we are not close the first bracket. Now we close first bracket. This is right. So type enter button. Where is something wrong? Another problem. Then we are type comma. Then type enter button. Yes. Some mistake are very face very big problem. So we are solve this. So we are at last we are solve this bonus. Type plus button and we can say that this accurate value. Now we are solve sums. When we are solve sums, then first of all selected equal button, then type ifs. Sum sum ifs ifs type tab. Then type summation e equals to 18 comma products equals to 18 comma point b span continuum equals to v18 v18 or control shift down, but my laptop control shift down are not accurately work on, so I was paper filled. I am paper filled for type. Then we are selected V18, V18 and comma criteria criteria to Spain and close the first bracket. Type enter button. Now this is the sums SUMIF. This result 2880. Now some olive sense. First of all, this is not as you sums IFS. This is a average. This is average 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 sums SUMIFS IFS. This is average sums. When you are average sums solve it, then first of all select it equal button, then type average AVERAGE. So my keyboard button. So first of all select it equal button, then type average AVERAGE average. Tapped quantity, control shift down. So here say that my keyboard are not accurately work on. This is some problem. First selected quantity, then equals to the 18. Control shift down, then product, then product, eighteen, olives, comma, country, eighteen, 18, comma, criteria to Spain, and close the first bracket, then select enter button. This is some mistake show, but D3 D20. This is our average result. Now we have solved the wildcard some IFS wildcard some IFS. First of all, we are selected equal button, then type. First of all, we are selected. First of all, we are selected equal button, then type SUMF sum IFS IFS depth, then sum range. Sum range means that quantity equals to 18, then comma, product equals to 18, then comma, then criteria 1, comma, product ID equals to 18, comma, then invited comma into inverted comma close, comma, and comma G4. G4 means that criteria 2, then comma criteria G4 criteria 2, comma and invited comma into inverted comma close first bracket close. Type enter button. This is some mistake. Oh no, comma. Then type enter button. Sorry, some mistake. 18 G criteria 1, criteria 2, and G4. Sorry, some mistake. G4. Okay, now we can say that but so we are now we can start it, this result criteria 1 and criteria 2. This is the major mistake. So we can say major mistake. This is the some FIS value and the accurate value. So now we end our present class, and so we are at last we are end our class. Thank you everyone for your attention.